Introduction: The Power of Your Second Spring. Why menopause is your body's invitation to radiant vitality. The symptoms we commonly associate with what we refer to as menopause, such as hot flashes, weight gain, and brain fog, to name a few, begin as changes in our bodies that are independent of the decline of estrogen. It is neither normal nor acceptable for a woman to experience such symptoms in midlife. This book provides natural solutions that any woman can implement. Your body has a great capacity for resilience. You can adapt as your body changes its inner environment in midlife. But why should you read a book about menopause? For a simple reason: you don't want to force yourself to endure what you can easily prevent with the right mindset and knowledge. You also don't want to give anyone else, whether a doctor, health expert, or media hype, the upper hand over your health. You don't want to depend on the outside for what you can implement from the inside as easily as at the snap of your fingers. You want to be independent and have the final say. You don't want to repeat other people's mistakes. Here is the point: the average woman's reproductive years are approximately 30 years, from 15 to 45. 50 is the average age at which women enter menopause. But many don't plan on having a child after 45, and perimenopause can set in at that time. Meanwhile, your non-reproductive years can be half a century or more, 15 plus 35 years after 45 if you live to 80. Many of us want to live significantly longer. The goal of one of my friends is to live to 112, towards which she lives with a dynamic grace. That is more than double the number of years spent without reproductive systems than with. Yet women are taught and conditioned about the watershed of decline into health disaster that this fraction of a life period called menopause will bring. An inaccurate mainstream understanding of menopause appears to significantly shorten our lifespans, while we are powerless to do anything about it. So we really should get our act together. First things first. The author's experiences with menopause were as disastrous as they could be, while my recovery was equally beyond my wildest dreams. It is very easy for any woman to slide down my path into menopausal hell. The mistakes I made are common daily, no matter your walk of life or motivation in picking up this book. By no means do you ever want to repeat mistakes you could avoid or reverse in a heartbeat, if only you knew how. My experiences deserve a place in the twilight zone. They were in a category separate from any other mishaps that may occur within a medical system that, on occasion, has committed blunders as serious as pulling the wrong tooth, prescribing unnecessary medications, and causing patient deaths through misdiagnosis. I'll start without the fluff. I had no clue menopause existed until, for health reasons, I had to interact with what is known today as the Euro-Atlantic Western civilization's healthcare system. During a physical examination for unexplained bodily aches, I received the diagnosis of normal due to aging. I had no clue what that meant. It was a big turning point in my life when the big problems started. I had arrived at a point where the only right decisions were the radical, immediate, fast, and completely soul-transforming ones.